Are you worried about identity theft?
No, not really. Not particularly.
No, why not?
I try and keep pretty good care of my stuff. Not really. No, I am not.
Ever think about like your banker? Are you like worried about, when
You don't think about bankers doing that. So for them to do that, it makes me uneasy. A little worried about whether or not I want to go back to a bank to do like any business or even take out a mortgage.
E-brokerage company Scottrade announced it was the victim of a cyber attack that exposed the information of more than 4.5 million customers. T-Mobile phone company announcing that 15 million of its customers' data has been compromised. This is as a result of the company's credit application processor, Experian, getting hacked. Hotspot Shield security expert Robert Siciliano is with me now. So, Robert, with T-Mobile, what I noticed, it wasn't even T-Mobile that got hacked. It was a third-party administrator. So, in that case, what can consumers do?
So, unfortunately, when government agencies, corporations have your data, which they do, we live in a database society, we are at a loss. And all those consumers interviewed that said they're not concerned about identity theft, they're like cattle. They have no idea what's going on. The fact of the matter is our data is out there. It's in the hands of irresponsible organizations. And the way you protect yourself today is either identity theft protection, which these are services that you might pay for, and or a credit freeze. A credit freeze really is the best thing that you as a consumer can do to lock down your credit, preventing anyone, including you, until you thaw your credit from opening up new lines.
Okay, because in this instance, the T-Mobile CEO even took a lot of heat because as an effort of good faith, he said, you know what, the company that was just hacked that exposed your data is going to be the one that lets you know if you have been hacked. And he took so much guff, I'll put it politely, from social media for that decision. And he said, look, I'm doing the best I can. This is a quick moving thing.
Yeah, it feels a bit like the wolf, a fox watching the hen house. It's for them to be, giving away or even selling credit monitoring as a result of their own breach. It just doesn't feel right to me. But look, credit monitoring is a step in the right direction. It's a layer of protection. It can assist you in protecting your identity. But again, a credit freeze ultimately is the way that you go. Once your credit is frozen, it's locked down. We are in a data breach epidemic today. Consumers should consider their identity stolen. We've had billions of records compromised in the past decade. That means that, most consumers have had their records compromised at least 3 to 5 times at this point.
All right, we're going to take your advice. Credit freeze. We heard you, Robert. Thank you. Robert Siciliano joining me there, security expert.